Hi, let's take a look at the new Rich Content Editor in Canvas. This is going to take over soon from the traditional Rich Content Editor that you see whenever you're editing a Canvas text area. This is the traditional text tools that you've been familiar with. We're going to look at the new Rich Content Editor toolbar Canvas is releasing soon, and you can turn it on now and start getting used to it. We'll go to Settings in your course. And then we're going to go to feature options at the top. You'll look for RCE Enhancements. That stands for Rich Content Editor. And we're just going to click this over here to toggle it on. That will only apply to this course. So any other course that you have would be the traditional Rich Content Editor experience, unless you turn on the new RCE enhancements. Now I'm going to click on Edit on my homepage and show you around the new RCE. The first thing you may notice is that it's a condensed toolbar. So instead of two lines across the top and then options on the right, you're going to have all of your options in one toolbar here, unless your screen is set to a different resolution. Then you'll see as many as it can fit in, then a three little dot extension option, and there will be the rest of those tools. I'm going to go ahead and expand this. The other thing you might notice is that my Rich Content Editor box where I would type in everything is pretty small. So there's 8 little dots on the right-hand side. I'm just going to click and drag those down. Now I can make that as big as I want to. There's my options for my font, my text styling. So if I wanted to make this a heading, I would select that text and that comes here. Then the traditional bold, italics, underline, text color, highlight color, and the new subscript or superscript. This is great for my math teachers. I know you're going to be really excited for that. Then I have my align, my bullet point options, which there are more of now. So instead of just bullet points and numbered list, now we have some additional options. This is my text indent or move back out of that indent. Paragraphs. So that would go to the right or the left-hand side, the directionality. And then here we start to see some of their condensed tool options. Now, if I want to make a link to an internal course area, maybe a page, a discussion, or a module, I would click under course links, and then I get the options that I'm used to seeing on the right-hand side, and I can navigate through there to find what I would like to link on. Same thing with any of these other options. And if I go down to course navigation, that's where I might find a direct link to modules if that's how I want to set up my links on my homepage. If I want an external link instead of an internal course link, I still click the little chain link icon, and then click external link for the place to paste in my links, my link destination. I'll click done, and then that will create a link here for that text. You'll also notice that if you are accustomed to using the Control K shortcut, it still takes you to the same pop-up box. The default now is to open links in a new tab instead of in the same tab. So you no longer have to remember to go back and change that. That's going to be right there embedded. That's our default now. I'm going to go ahead and break that link by clicking on Options and removing that. And then here we've got our options for uploading images, recording media. So this would open up a pop-up box where I can now record, and I can select my webcam, or I can upload a file from my computer, or here's where I can paste in that embed code from YouTube video or other video source. I can add documents either by uploading from my computer directly in. That's a lot quicker than it used to be. Course documents would be documents I'd already uploaded to my course, and user documents are documents that I already have saved to Canvas, but potentially in another course. So that's a fast way to get to other files that you've uploaded for different courses. Here we have a delete formatting. If we would like to just take all the formatting away from an area, you can use this clear formatting option. We have our insert table, and now there are new options with the table properties. We have our symbols, which is a very nice new add. So if you need some square roots, some Roman numerals, some of these symbols that you would need for different options, they are built right in to your equations. And then any plugins you're used to using, like Google Apps or Adobe Spark, would be under that little plug icon. They would work the same way that you're used to, you just get to them from a different icon on the toolbar. You'll also notice that the options that were at the top right are now gone. If you are accustomed to going to that HTML editor to working in the code at all, you will find that in this little caret over here. You'll also notice the accessibility checker has been moved here to the bottom. This is where you can check for any errors in your accessibility options using text headers, text styles, or alt text for your images. That would show up there. And then an on-screen keyboard shortcut menu. So this is a nice way to know how to get to some of those certain areas that you might be used to from different keyboard shortcuts. In a nutshell, that's the new Rich Content Editor. Please take a look, try it a little early. You can always turn it off if you find that it is slowing you down, but do know that Canvas will switch over to this new Rich Content Editor toolbar experience soon.